This is a Nokia G21. It was not responding at all. When I pressed the USB to charge it, it was not responding at all. I pressed the power button, nothing. So I decided to open it. I used the tweezer to forcefully remove the back cover. I spent several minutes trying to remove the back cover, but I later realized that it had the back piece of plastic which I could just remove because it was only gummed, and it was so easy to remove. After removing it, I used the screwdriver to untie all the screws. After untying all the screws, I now use the pair of tweezers to remove the chassis. On removing the chassis, the motherboard is now exposed. Now the next step is to locate where the problem is. When I look closely, this cable was loose. This cable connects the battery to the motherboard. The next thing, I decided to first measure the voltage of the battery. I used the multimeter and switched it to voltage mode. I used its connectors to touch the positive and negative of the battery. I later realized the battery had a voltage of 3.9, which was enough to power on the phone. I tried to press the power button once again, and now boom, the phone turned on. The screen displayed well, showing that the phone had no issue. So I disconnected this cable that connects the battery to the motherboard in order to turn off the phone quickly for the customer not to see. Now I connected it back again. I then placed back its chassis in order to cover the motherboard. Before putting back all the screws, I tested it once again. I tested the charging system and then the power button to find out there are no issues. Everything was working well during the testing, and now it is time to close the phone. I now placed back all the screws and used the screwdriver to tie them all. When the phone is done, I placed back the back cover. I placed back the card slot as well. Then I turned on the phone. I then switched it off again, and now the work is done.